everyone. This is Robert Wayne with Global Film Exhibition Behind the Frames. And today's guest, I have a very interesting guest for you. Her name is Heba Omran. Welcome, Heba. How are you doing?
So welcome, Mr. Robert. You don't know how much I'm very pleased. Really, I'm very excited that I'm here with you. And this is my own dream, really, to have this program with the most important, popular person like you. Thank you so much for giving me such opportunity. Thank you so much.
Well, you're very welcome. We are very honored to have you here. And I will go ahead and tell our viewers that you started a drama academy in Egypt. And is it called the Drama Academy?
Yes, it is
Okay.
called the Drama Academy. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So without further ado, let's just jump into this. What inspired you to start this drama academy, and what are your long-term goals for it?
Actually, the inspiration behind my decision to teach English through drama stems from my own personal journey in the field of drama. I have always been captivated by the power of a storytelling and the ability of the theater to engage and inspire, connect individuals on a deep level. So I realized that its immense potential as a tool for a language learning. That's because I was searching a lot for drama classes, drama competitions, and I want my students to do to really speak English fluently. And that's because I found that drama is the only tool to do this. And that's because I joined a global competition, which is called World Monologue Games, that's held by Mr. Pete Melke. And I have really great influences by teaching methods, and I have found that integrating elements of drama into language instructions creates really a dynamic and immense learning environment by using improvisation, role playing, performance-based activities. So I can enhance overall learning experience for my students. Drama enables them to actively engage with the language itself, encouraging creativity, critical thinking, and that's I was I was thinking for doing well with them. I want them to speak in English perfectly. How they are going to speak in English perfectly, of course, this is throughout drama because drama really is the only uh, tool can do this. Drama open doors, all the doors for all of them. They can using drama, drama education become integral part for the mainstream language teaching, really. And really I like encouraging them throughout acting on plays, storytelling, uh, uh, um, improvisation, that's made them really being self-confident of themselves about what they are learning.
What what are your long-term goals for the academy?
Yes, my academy, I started thinking about it, okay, since 2016 when I opened there. Actually, I found a lot of difficulties there because, that Arab people, they don't care about that. They feel that what I'm doing, what's this? Why this is an activity? And they didn't care. They want only to write, They want only to study by writing pens and papers, and that's it. They don't care about the student psychological. And my students really, they change it 180 degrees from being drama academy students. A lot. We have You know that my students, there are 22 students that they joined this competition, and throughout 22, uh, 19 from them they chose to be in this competition. And this is the first time for Egypt to be in this something like that, World Monologue. And it is very difficult, of course, because I'm practicing training them through online, not face to face. So
Well,
um,
it's interesting that
yeah,
you mentioned that it was 14 of 19 students that you had qualified for these regionals, these
yes,
regional
yes,
finals. Yeah,
yeah.
congratulations on that. And
Thank you so much.
it's interesting to me that you mention about using the drama to help your students learn English. And I know many times in my life, I've made friends with people here who came from other countries, and they
Yeah,
almost all of them said, "I learned English by watching this TV show, or this movie, or these kinds of movies." Was how I learned English, and it's kind of interesting the connection there between what your plan was for the drama academy and what these
yeah.
other individuals did.
Mm. Actually, I found, as I said, that I found a lot difficulties and faces a lot of problems to let the people understand what I'm doing there. I started my drama academy with 4 students only,
Mhm.
okay, and they kept with me until now. They are with me, and then they became longer, bigger and bigger and bigger. But not only the people do understand what I'm doing, really. Uh, you know that if you want to learn any language, not only English, you can learn it throughout drama. Drama, really, it's a golden legend, okay? Um, a golden legend, thing that really um, it's over my head. Really, I like it so much. When I was in the college, really, this is the subject that I got number, okay, marks, grades, okay, for the drama itself. So of course, you know that I actively engage with professional development opportunities such as attending workshops when I want to know what will be up to date myself, conferences, seminars, searching different updated competitions. This is the perfect way to encourage a student to learn drama, and I really encourage them to attend local theater to watch actors. So I want them to watch actors to learn from the real life itself. I got them when I told them when you are going to act an angry student, an angry person, you should search first at home who is the angry person that affects you negatively. Who is the one? Do you think that's your father or your mother? Okay. So put it in your mind to act like your father. If your father shows that he is an angry person, so maybe he's going to break things. So you can do like your father did as an angry person, or a sad person. How can I be sad? How can I get my eyes in tears? These are techniques that I'm using my students to look at the real life they are. This is the best thing, I think so, to watch and to observe all the people, how they are acting or how they are treating each other, how they are speaking and how they are dealing with each other. And this is the best way for it. And they did their best, and I'm going to send you some videos about them. Really, they were You will not put in your mind that this is a second language. They are acting as a second language because you know that a lot of directors they got them reached to the regional finals, and they're really amazed by the way of acting, how they are acting, and also using a second language as an English. So it's very amazing, and I'm going to send you some of them.
Oh, well, I definitely look forward to seeing that. Definitely. And I can agree with you on observing.
Yeah,
If you're an actor, go to theater, uh, go to
for
movies, and that's what I did in voiceover. And this goes back to when I was a really young man. I was always fascinated by the speakers and
yes, of course.
the tone and the timbre of the voices
And
and
facial expressions, the facial
right.
expressions, the
Mm-hmm.
tones, the facial expressions, the movements, the way of speaking. Also, you know that I got some shots, very important shots for like Tom Cruise in the court. For some of my students, they acted like them completely, as if that this is Tom Cruise, as if this is, yes, of course, yes. So, and also I have my students, they acted scenes of the movie Others, and Others it's very difficult, hard uh, movie to be acted with the students 12 years old. Actually, I was very obsessed by them really, because they did their best. Really, they did their best because this is from their observation to the actors and actresses very well. They are repeating the scenes a lot. They are repeating uh, the movies. Then they are sending me the videos. Then I told them that no, I won't. Please repeat it. So they may repeat the video 10 times, repeating it because they are having self-taping themselves. Each one is going to self-tape himself, okay? And I think it's really fabulous to know that to know how to act English movies that really held Oscars like that, right?
Well, yes, definitely. So, what are the age ranges are we talking here? The total scope of your students.
I'm talking to my students, okay? Do you mean that from which age they
Yeah,
are going to? From,
the age
yes,
range.
5 years, 5 years old. I have students that they are 5 years old, really, and it's really hard, but I'm doing my best with them. I will not tell them to act a whole paragraph, you know, that maybe 4 sentences is better for me. And I like it so much. I'm just encouraging, inspiring them, motivating them. I said that amazing, nice, well done. When I'm telling them that, they want to take a lot, very long paragraphs, you know. They don't want only 4 sentences or 5 sentences. They want more and more. They are tiring themselves, really, but
Hmm.
really they are amazing.
So, what qualifications and experience do your instructors have? The instructors that you have helping you with this.
About my qualification, I graduated from Faculty of Education, English department.
So you're
Later,
are you the only instructor?
yeah, I'm an instructor.
Oh wow! So you got your work cut out for you.
Yeah, thank you.
So go
So,
ahead. You were talking about your background, your education.
yeah, about yes, the Faculty of Education's English department, literature department. And then I took online drama online, okay, certificates, and why really with Alison Chaplin. She's a dramatist, okay, and she's amazing, really. And ITTC also, and IB. Okay, this is for the English, but for the drama, I took the drama online classes and I took certificates with them.
Awesome, awesome. So, what are your strategies for helping students develop their skills? You talked about this a little bit,
Yeah,
but there are a couple of things: confidence and developing their skills and achieve their career goals. So, what are some of your top strategies for that?
yeah. They began to express themselves authentically, using the language in a meaningful in a context. Growing their confidence is noticeable. They gradually gained the courage, the confidence. They have the ability to act different types of characters. Teaching English through drama has witnessed notable changes as students actively participations, using improvisation with the role playing performance that helped them so much to to know how to improvise. That some students that they forgot on a stage some words or some sentences. I taught them how to improvise, and this is really uh, got them. They gradually, that gain confidence and gain the courage by this way.
Have you had any students go on to get any acting jobs or any?
Yes, I have many. Yeah, of course. I
Um,
have two students that they are voiceover for advertisements outside Egypt.
oh,
They
that's
did it
wonderful.
outside Egypt. Yeah, his name is Mazen and Dima. And also, I have some of my students. They acted not in English. Sorry, they acted in Arabic. Okay, they were in series, really, in Arabic series, like Acer Hamdi. He acted a series called I don't know how to say it, but I don't know how to say it in English. It's called Hashashin. Okay, so this is the name of the series. And Ahmed Midan, he acted a lot of movies and a lot of series like Ataula, Hashashin, Wish of Wish, okay, Face to Face, and also um, this is Ahmed and Yasser and Muhammad Saber. Also, he is 5 years old and he acted also a series. And it's really amazing that they acted even not in English, but they know how to act. That they are.
Well,
Ahmed is 10 years old, and Muhammad Sober is 5 years old.
well
And
that that must make
yes, they are
you
very young.
that must make you so proud.
Yeah, yes,
It's
it is.
there's something really satisfying about tutoring someone, whether it's
You
just
know that, Mr. Mr. Report, I really, my dream is to get my students to America Got Talent, really. And this is, I put it in my mind, and I'm really doing my best with my
well,
students
you
to
never
get it.
know. You never know when you might have the next Omar Sharif on your hands.
Yeah, yes,
I can't. I
this is my
Om,
dream, really.
Omar Sharif.
Mm.
He was Egyptian, correct?
Yeah,
Was
he
Omar
was
Sharif?
Egyptian.
Yeah, yeah. And
And I was from the same, I graduated from the same school. He was graduated from
Oh,
Victor College, and this is my same school. And that's that Omar Sharif. This is I put my dream over him, because he really became Omar Sharif from the drama of the theater of Victor College.
mm-hmm.
This has built him well, and this has made him well. And that's because he became a professional actor outside Egypt. Yeah.
Outstanding. So, does your academy contribute to the local arts community at all? Are there, let's just say, are there opportunities for students to participate in, say,
Yeah.
community theater or other projects?
Yes, we acted before Macbeth on a stage and Midsummer Night's Dream, and also Macbeth, Midsummer Night's Dream, and Oliver Twist. I changed it from being a story into a drama,
Mm.
and only monologues on the stages, and that's it. I'm
Oh,
really searching for outside Egypt, not Egypt.
oh, I see.
My
I see.
dream is this is my dream, yeah, to act outside.
Outside.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah. Are there any international directors or actors that you have a dream to work with?
My dream is to work with Mr. Stephen Long.
Say
He's
say
going to be my director.
well,
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a really great guy, and
Yes.
this
And he
global
supports me a lot. He supports me a lot, really.
Stephen, he started Global Film Exhibition a few years ago, and I think it's about in its fourth year
Um,
now, I think, or fifth year, and it has grown considerably. The community, the last year's film festival had, I think, at least 50 entries globally at
mm,
the film festival, the virtual film festival, and we had folks from all over.
he's
I
amazing.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
God bless him.
yes, definitely. So let's shift gears a bit. So we've talked about the Drama Academy, and your academy has reached the regional finals of a very important event called
Yeah.
the World Monologue Games. Something that I did not know anything about, to be honest with you. I feel kind of ashamed of myself. But
I told Mr. Beat about you, Mr. Roberts, and he said he want to have an interview with you, and he is very happy with it. Can I make to connect with each other, really, to contact with each other? This is
sure,
better. Yeah.
yes,
Because
absolutely.
drama World Monologue 5 years old. This is this he did it for from 5 years ago, really.
Hmm.
And a lot of people around the world, they are joining this, but this is the first time for Egypt to join, but for the whole USA, Australia, Sydney, whatever, any country that in your mind joined this World Monologue Games, and
It's
it's six categories. And if every category we have three okay people, they are going to be the first.
so it's called the World Monologue Games, and
Yeah.
there's 100 countries that compete.
Yes.
And so tell us a bit about the monologue games and
Mm.
what the rules of play are.
The rules of it. Yeah.
And some of the you were talking about categories. Speak to that a little bit if you don't mind.
Yes. Of course, it's a great pleasure for me. About the monologues, first of all. I have to write the own monologue, and the monologue shouldn't be shown before or be written before. It should be new one. Okay. Of course, talking about social, how every one of my students has his new monologue. So I wrote 22 monologues by myself, of course. And it should be from 1 minute till 2 minutes. Okay. And we shouldn't have cutting in the video because this is will be disqualify my students. It should be for the whole video. And of course, the voice should be clearer, light effects, as if that you are acting over on a stage, that decoration, makeup, whatever, clothes, because every step we are going to act the same monologue, but with another new vision. If my student got a monologue, a sad monologue, and we acted as a sad monologue, in the second step, he can act it by anger vision. He should be angry. Should show the directors, okay, another vision from himself. Okay, so by this way he acted a lot of rules, that. And really, it's a great, really, it's a great um, opportunity for my students to be outside and people watch them. And of course, not only they have a lot of directors, by the way, and reviewers also. Viewers, they are going to see my students. And I'm waiting for the finals.
Well, we're definitely going to keep our eyes on that competition. So, in preparation for a competition like this, what specific skills or techniques have you focused on, if any, with the students?
Self-confidence. You should be very high self-confidence.
Uh,
You shouldn't be afraid. I want him to be self-confident, high self-confidence of himself.
yes, and
And
that leads
yeah,
me to my next question. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in because
mm,
you brought this up, and it's actually the next questions. Strategies that were used to help students build confidence and overcome stage fright. What what kind
always
of
include.
what kind of strategies did you employ? Because I know stage fright is a terrible thing, and I'm sure it's even more
Mm,
so for a young student of drama.
mm. Actually, I'm using uh, a lot of storytelling, that technique to let them to know how to say monologue well. That when they are going to watch a lot of videos that have storytelling, and really in really I'm using this as I based my activities with storytelling a lot, and of course by encouraging them a lot. I should encourage them even if that they are not doing well. I should encourage them, but I'm saying them, if you're going to say this with another way, it will be better. I will never, of course, scream at them, their faces, or because that they are very young. I will not do this to them. So I have to take them step by step because they are very young. They don't understand what they are doing, really. Uh, for a few 5 years students, I have Sophia, and Sophia entered the competition, and really she studied a very long monologue to say it, and she acted a a comedian scene also for a very young student like her. Really uh,
So,
tired, very tiring. Yeah.
so you even though it's called Drama Academy, you focus on all aspects. You've got comedy
Yes. And
as well.
tragedy,
Right, right.
and horror.
Outstanding, outstanding. And I'm sure they're very passionate about this too, aren't they? Even if they don't know what they're doing, they want to be good at it, right?
Yes.
So, what plans do you have for helping students reflect on their performances and continue to grow as actors in the future?
Actually, I'm searching for co- uh, global competitions for them, all global competitions. I'm searching a lot. I'm workaholic, by the way. I'm not sleeping, you know. I'm searching for them, the best thing for them, because I told you that this is my dream to be in USA Got Talent, and this is my yes. I'm working on this dream, you know. I'm working on this dream, and I want all the directors watch them. Maybe one director, when you see some of my students, I can catch one from them like on my street. I don't know what will happen next. And this is my own dream. And really, I'm building this in them. Don't be, yes, you should have a dream and you should fulfill this dream. Who knows? Maybe you're going to be like Omar Sheikh or Muhammad Salah. You know, Muhammad Salah, really, football, yeah. So we don't know what will happen. Is I'm working for my students, and God bless them.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. It really does. Uh, Challenging, of course.
Yeah, challenge.
Yeah, yeah. But man, aren't those rewards great? When you see those smiling faces, when they know that they did it, that they hit. And
Yeah,
I can imagine from your point of view, that's so encouraging and it makes it all worthwhile. All of
yeah,
the blood, sweat, and tears, as we say here.
yes.
So how do you see the competition experience contributing to the students' future goals and aspirations?
I think that this is a good opportunity to know a lot of characters, different characters from different nationalities, to know them and to watch them also, because we are going to watch every video when at the end, because Mr. B said that we are going to watch them at the end. He hid them, you know, and he had my students, and he didn't want anybody to see the videos of them, and he's the this is the best one, the best thing, that to know different cultures, to know different people, different characters, how they are acting,
Hmm.
learning from them, learning from the little one to the old one. You know that this World Monologue, they accept people that they are 80 years old. You know that, not for only young or little students. No, also, I practiced a man, Ukrainian, but of course he will not represent Egypt, he will represent Ukraine. And he's 75 years old. This is a grandfather of my student, you know, that he found it it's very nice to act, and this is his dream to act. So I got him to act. So it's maybe he's going to act in another in a series or a movies. Uh, he was going to fulfill his dream. So it's very nice to fulfill dreams, you know.
It is. It is. It all starts with a dream.
Yes.
And
Never too late. Never too late.
oh, never too late, never too late. And and there are all sorts of things that you can do that you can get benefit from. Um, in the case of your students, they have a coach already.
Thank
Many people who go into show business or acting, even voice acting.
Yeah.
One of the things that's highly recommended is you had mentioned workshops earlier, and also having some good mentors, some good coaches who can give you solid information. And it sounds like you've got those bases covered. You're also a bit of den mother to this
Yeah.
large family of talented youngsters.
Yes, we are.
At the end of the competition, would the academy, how is it structured? Would the academy get the award, or each student get an award for
Mm.
their separate performance or performances?
You know that if they are going to, you meant that if anybody won in the competition, you meant that I will get the benefit of this winning? You meant that?
No, for the World Monologue Games, just
Yeah.
the games themselves. Um, are are winners of the competition? Are there several winners, um,
Mm.
or is it the Academy as a whole? How
I
is
got it. Yes, for Drama Academy, this is the first time also to join uh, an academy to join World Monologue. And every time, everyone's going to present the country by himself.
oh, I see. Okay.
But
Yeah.
for drama, the yes, I took the permission from Mr. Beat, and he was really a very respectable person to get me. I told him I want really to join with my students, and really it will be a great honor for us to do that. And he really welcomed us, and it was amazing. Like you, Mr. Robert, history.
Is there a place where people can follow the World Monologue Games? A, s-
Yeah,
a plat.
it's in Australia. It's in Sydney. Yeah, it is started. It's in Australia.
Do they air any of this on any kind of streaming platform like YouTube
Yes,
or?
they are. Yes, they have. Yes. Yes, they have a place and they have their own platform. And for the whole world, we will not travel to them, you know that. And just that's giving us opportunity to show the directors and the viewers they got this place as if that they are in a cinema, a cinema place, and they start uh, turning on the video and everyone is going to watch and judging them.
So, what is the YouTube channel where people can go and tune in and see this wonderful competition?
Yeah,
Is it World Monologue Games? Do they have their own channel, or
they have, yes, they have
how
their
does it?
own channel.
Okay, so people could just go, say, to YouTube and look up World Monologue Games, right?
Yeah,
You should be able to find something on it.
yes.
So,
You know
um,
that I'm thinking to join World Monologue Games by myself. I'm going to act in it,
oh,
not only
wonderful.
to yeah. Yes,
On this,
Mr. Beat, Mr. Beat convinced me to do that for the next year. And next year it will start in December. So it's in December, on December, yeah.
Well, that's outstanding, and that'll be really something that I'm sure your students would love to
Yeah.
see too.
Yes. They said to me, please, miss, we want you to join, please. Yes.
So, how about the Drama Academy? Anyone interested, where should they go to find you?
Yeah. At the end,
Well, I mean, your social media platforms that you might have set up for Drama Academy. You have a
yes,
website. You have a website, correct?
yes, my website. I have my website, and in Egypt, I got some newspaper wrote about Drama Academy and wrote about what Drama Academy, okay, do for the students to improve their language, to improve their self-confidence, giving the students language skills well. Um, Also for the TV, I was interviewed on TV on Mahwar channel and another channel is called Haya, and another one it's called about Madrasti, the my school. Madrasti means my school. This is related to the Minister of Education,
Hmm.
uh, and they really welcomed this um, this drama academy about what happened to the students and the other affected them positively.
So, what is your official website address? Is it dramaacademy.com, or what would people need to type in to follow you and so forth?
Yes, dramaacademy.com. Yeah.
Okay. Any other platforms? Facebook,
Yes, I
YouTube.
have my own page is called Drama Academy on the Facebook and on Instagram and TikTok, Drama Academy also. Uh, and I have a group on page Drama Academy for learning English.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, for all of you viewers out there, if you're interested in the Drama Academy or the World
Um,
Monologue Games,
yes.
you
I really, I'm just not training Egyptian people. I also I'm training some people from South Africa.
oh, wonderful.
Yeah, and yes, and Ukrainian, yes, uh, in English, of course. But for South Africa, I have some, and Nigeria also. You know that, but Nigerian people, English is difficult for them, but I'm trying, I'm suffering, I'm doing my best with them. If I'm going to hear them, I don't know how can you communicate with them, but I'm trying to communicate with them. This is they are newcomer for me, really. I'm trying with them.
Lots of interesting challenges for you, and I applaud you. I applaud you. I know you must have
Thank you so
a
much.
very busy, hectic life, and trying to balance all of this stuff, being global in scope the way you are.
Mhm.
Um,
Thank
but
you.
so what is in the future for Drama Academy after, say, this competition? What's next for
Mhm.
you? What's next for you?
I hope that drama education becomes an integral part of a mainstream language teaching methodologies. This is my aim, and this is my dream, and this is what I want. Not only for Drama Academy, I need drama for the whole schools because drama really, about the education of psychodrama. Psychodrama is very important for students that they have really great problem in their life, great problem in their personality, if they don't know how to communicate with people. They are not sociable. So drama is really the key. I don't know why people or why the educational system they are not aware of drama. I don't know why, because this is very important one. It's more important than writing an essay, speaking and listening, all of the skills related to drama. If you want to have a student that's excellent in writing, so he should read a lot. How can he? And you know that our generations they would not read, so they are reading throughout the plays, the drama, the way that they are acting it. And this is my hope. And I believe that's my impressing to drama as a tool of a language learning. We can create immersive and engaging environments that enable students to change.
Well, I was going to ask this question earlier and I neglected to, so forgive me. But since we were talking about education, you had mentioned education.
Yeah,
How does Drama Academy fit in with the overall educational equation? So the kids have their regular educational institutions that they attend during the week. Is Drama Academy something they do in the off hours and on the weekends?
not only weekends, for the whole week,
The
they are
whole,
practicing.
so they go to
Yes.
regular, say a regular primary school
Yeah,
for their other educational needs, and then they come to Drama Academy afterwards, right?
yes.
Okay. And how long do you work with the students? Say a typical session.
For the sessions, 2 hours, okay, a week, or 2 hours for 2 days a week.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. Well, I'm going to go ahead and say that you have been very generous with your time, and
Thank you.
it's been wonderful having you on. It's a very interesting subject, and we'd like for you perhaps after the competition sometime in the future to
We're
have you.
going to have a meeting. I think so. It's better to see you after the competition if somebody from my students win.
Well, we would, that's exactly what I was going to say. We would love to have you come back and visit with us again. And we wish you guys the best of luck in the World Monologue
Thank
Games.
you.
We're gonna be rooting for you. Um, and with that, I'm going to say goodbye. This is Robert
Thank you.
Wayne for Behind the
Yeah.
Frames.
Thank
My
you.
my guest Heba Omran. Thank you so much. You've been so gracious.
Thank
And
you so much.
to all the viewers out there, see you next time.
Yeah, see you. Bye.